Hi, I'm Risa with Running Warehouse. Today I'm here with Brett, who's a Senior Global Product Manager with the North Face. And today we're going to introduce an all-new series, the Altamesa. Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration of the series?
Yeah, I'm excited to. It's going to be a big debut for us as a new franchise within the trail running line. We started with an athlete need from our team, which was, hey, you know, I love the Vective styles for race day and for my more up-tempo days, but I need something that's just easy for those days where I'm either, you know, just wanting to get out my door, not think about footwear, or those days that, you know, I just want to be on a recovery run or go running with my dog, things like that. And for me, that really overlapped with, you know, a consumer opportunity of how do we, you know, really build a line that really complements the Vective plated line, but is non-plated footwear with a plush ride and very adaptable and for really varied terrain as well. So that resulted in the Altamesa line. It's two styles, the Altamesa 500 and the Altamesa 300.
Yeah, so the Altamesa 500, you can tell it's a max stack, and it sounds like we have an exciting midsole here. Can you tell us how the midsole is designed?
Absolutely. So the Altamesa 500 features our Dream Foam midsole. It's a supercritical EVA. You have that throughout the entirety of the midsole, so it's this really plush, comfortable, bouncy ride. Really enhances that running experience. I like to think back to shoes that I loved through the years, and you know, the first time you put them on and take a couple strides, it just makes you smile, and that's really that first experience we wanted to capture here as well.
Yeah, that's what you want out of a running shoe.
Absolutely.
And then here in the outsole, what kind of trails is this going to be designed for?
Again, really designed for adaptability on really, you know, varied terrain. Wanted a very versatile trail shoe. If you look at that base net under the foot as well, you really see how we took some Vective learnings around forefoot stability for the trail and really built that into the geometry of the shoe as well. So broader base nets below the foot, especially in that forefoot, really building in that inherent instability of the style.
Yeah, and then this design here, it's a kind of trampoline-like
A little bit
feel.
of a trampoline effect. Cut a little weight out where you don't need you know, as much cushion. Build in that trampoline a little bit as well. 4mm lugs on both of these styles as well.
Okay, great. And then what's special about the upper here?
Yeah, a really nice lofted engineered mesh, recycled aspects in terms of that material as well. And then the right amount of TPU overlays, again, just bringing some added support. We did, based off of athlete requests, just round that pinky toe and that big toe a hair as well. So really opened up the fit a hair, again, just for consumers who might want a little more volume in their shoe, or really just, again, for those easy days, those recovery days as well.
All right, well, this shoe sounds right up my alley. I'm excited to try it out. Let's talk about the 300 now. So who's picking this shoe over the 500?
Yeah, again, you know, starting with innovation and starting with athlete needs, there was a request from some of our athletes for a more max cushion shoe, and there's also a request by some of our athletes who don't gravitate towards maximum cushioning, but wanted something that was still feeling plush within that mid-stack category, and that really resulted in the Altamesa 300. We wanted to make it a little bit lighter weight as well, being mid-stack, having a little more agility if you find yourself on slightly more technical terrain, but again, still very much building versatility into this shoe as well.
Yeah, I know you want a little more connected to the ground experience. And then in the outsole here looks like similar to the 500.
Totally similar influence, building in that trampoline effect. We did add a Skycore rock plate to the bottom of the forefoot area. Again, just building in a little bit of added protection if you are finding yourself on some rougher terrain, popping that technology visibly above the outsole as well.
I heard this might have made an appearance also at the end of UTMB this year.
Yeah, so we had a lot of excitement following along and watching UTMB TV and watching the finish of the race. Zach Miller, one of our incredible athletes, he wore the Summit Vective Pro 2 for the majority of the race, roughly the first 80 miles. And then for the final 20 miles, he just wanted something a little softer underfoot for those final downhills. So he changed into the Altamesa 300, which he had been, you know, wear testing for the last year plus. So a lot of excitement, and again, really validating what we talk about as this quiver concept to trail running footwear, and he really exemplified that at UTMB this year.
All right, well, sounds like a soft, versatile go-to shoe. Excited to get it on foot. You'll be able to find them here at Running Warehouse.